Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on MicroVision. I had to get into the game and bought some this morning. I think somewhere right around here. After I bought it, it went down a couple more, about 30 more cents, but I'm still in the green, so we'll see where it's going. It was up, but now it's going back down again, but we'll see what happens with this one throughout today, throughout the rest of the week. Got earnings coming up on this one as well. So hit a high here at 27.61. I was watching it yesterday and it's like, oh, that looks like fun, I gotta get into that one, and but didn't yesterday, which is probably a good thing, as it is dipping here today. So as you can see, ticker is MVIS. Again, MicroVision. I'm here on Robinhood. You should be able to buy this on any platform. I got 3 shares at $21.73. We can take a look at that here in a moment. If you don't know what this one is, it's a development of laser beam scanning technology. It offers its product under the Pico P brand. It's a 3D perceptive LIDAR sensing. Founded in 1993. $2.44 billion market cap. The 20 low of the day is 21.10. High was 28. Open price at 27.61. So it was kind of a teaser. Opened up and went up a little bit, and then down it went. So, but here's where I bought mine. Just within the last hour. Some at 21.60. I put this one in. I think it was dancing around at 22.10, 22.20, and just put in a limit order. That's pretty much all I ever use, especially on this one, because if you put in a market order, this could have shot up to what I didn't want to pay, so I always use limit orders. And then I did 2 more at 21.60 after this one filled and went down a little bit. So I wanted to lower my cost basis, but as you can see, now I'm in the red again, but we'll just have to wait and see what this one does. One other thing, this one does have earnings coming up after hours here on the 29th, so put that on your calendar if you're in MicroVision. This is actually yesterday, but still kind of some relevant, interesting information. MicroVision spikes 32% as the stock becomes the most mentioned name on Reddit's Wall Street bets in a 24-hour period. MicroVision spiked 32% on Monday, more than a 2-month high as the chatter on Wall Street bets spiked. Rose to a high of 23.85, marking a 32% rise on Monday. It was last at 22.93 around 1 p.m. Eastern, up around 28%. MicroVision in the last 24 hours was the most mentioned stock on the popular Wall Street Bets forum, according to data from Quiver Quantitative Tracker, first cited by Benzinga. Among the trending posts was one posted earlier Monday morning with over 1,000 upvotes, Reddit's equivalent of likes on other social media, talking about the company's patented LIDAR technology for autonomous vehicles. 3 other posts with an average of over 1,000 upvotes each also mentioned buying the stock. So Edward Moya, senior market analyst at Oanda, called MicroVision the forum's new flavor of the month, pointing the stock's performance since the middle of last week. A 4-day rally eerily resembles what happened with GameStop months ago. And if you were in GameStop at the end of January, 1st of February, I'm sure you remember the intraday highs of $4.50 from around $20 before the frenzy. which I can remember seeing it last somewhere, I think, at $4. So this is the person. The Roaring Kitty was the real name. Keith Gill is the amateur investor who became the unofficial figurehead of the GameStop short squeeze. And so it's very interesting. If you're trading MicroVision, I just did a video on LIDAR Luminar Technologies. The ticker is LAZR, and I've done quite a few on Firstrade Autonomous in the past. If you have any of those, go ahead and leave those in the comments. And if you're still trading GameStop, that'd be interesting to know, or AMC. MicroVision shares rise again as Reddit crowd rushes in. Continue to rise on Tuesday, up 154% in the week through Monday. You could have got MicroVision for $10 and change back on the 20th, not even a week ago. The jump came as Reddit crowd has chosen the maker of laser technology for auto sensors as the flavor of the week. Stock recently traded up $26.86. One Reddit poster speculated that NVIDIA was a candidate to acquire the company, which I've heard talk of somebody going to acquire MicroVision, so we'll see what happens with that. That could also be a pretty good catalyst for this one, so we'll just have to wait and see. Pure speculation, but NVIDIA could be the buyer of MicroVision to develop an all-in-one package for the autonomous driving market. The Reddit Raven called Duter Music wrote Sunday. Street.com founder Jim Cramer even shouted out yesterday about a MicroVision. That's another wild trader. I think it's good to one, but need to be careful, he said on Monday. So just as if you're in this one, not that I give tax, legal, or trading advice, you're going to have to be really careful with this one. Set limit stops. Set your stop orders, whatever you have to do, set your alerts. So watch this one if you're getting into it, especially at this price, because it could go back down. We'll just have to wait and see. But MicroVision garnered the most mentions on Reddit's vaunted Wall Street Bets section Monday, according to the sentiment tracker Swaggy Stocks Reuter reports. Short interest in the stock totaled 18.7%, or 29.37 million shares of Redmond, Washington company's float as of Friday close, according to S3 Partners Reuter reports. The number jumped 1.4 million in the past week. These companies often have weak fundamentals, the ones that have been trading like this. Just as GameStop was the first and has drawn the most attention, AMC Entertainment and costs are on the list too. I got out of AMC. I tried a little bit of GameStop, made a little bit of money and got out of it. It was just too much. Not a stock that I've ever really liked, and so I got out of it. But GameStop year to date has risen by a factor of almost 9. It has almost slumped 49% from its January 27 closing high. A couple people talking about it here on Reddit. Couldn't really find any juicy details other than just everybody talking about it. Quite a few threads going on. Currently trading at 21.80, so it's been hovering around the 22.20 to 21.80 range since I started watching it. Head and Shoulders playing off of it. Drop is real. 30 to 35. There you go. Diamonds. How I feel. Gonna be a reverse Head and Shoulders play. It looks like everybody on here is bullish about it, so here's the squeeze. Well, this makes me feel better. Bought more at 23.16, even more at 22.06, and loaded the boat at 21.73. That makes me feel better about when I jumped in, so we'll see. Now we just close the app, jump out of all the message boards, and laugh all of the livelong day. So we'll see what happens with this one. So ready for the next run. Well, that's all I have on MicroVision. If you have this one, go ahead and put it in the comments along with your cost basis, and also if you're in Luminar Technologies or Foresight Autonomous, or if you're still trading GameStop, that'd be interesting to know, or AMC or BlackBerry or Bed Bath & Beyond, or any of the other meme stocks, costs, and so on. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing. That would really help out the channel, and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.